Which segment of the textile or technical textile market do you see growing the fastest?
I think overall the mobility, textiles, automotive, that has a lot of traction. At the same time, medical textiles and construction textiles are also growing at a significantly fast pace. So all aspects in general, the awareness is increasing, and we are coming up with a lot of new materials that are able to solve complex problems for which maybe we needed very hard materials earlier. So the speed of growth is quite exciting in the technical textile market.
What new opportunities do you think companies must focus on to stay competitively and globally?
So I believe quality is the most is the tangent that has to be the most focus for companies that want to reach an international stage, because the awareness of customers for quality has improved significantly. So now, and not just the quality of the end product, because that's just to avoid the mistakes or errors going to the customer, but the quality from the yarn, from the fiber to the thread, to the weaving process or the knitting process or the non-woven process, and to the processing of the coating or the dipping. The quality at every stage should be considered important and be used to reduce cost, because good quality is cheap, and that's something that manufacturers need to adopt in their manufacturing processes. At the same time, they'll gain advantage of cost competitiveness and quality competitiveness in the end customer, and that's something that gets enabled by using new automation and AI technologies.
What do you think India is facing challenges in technical textile today?
It's a fragmented market. There are some associations that are coming up that are trying to bring the market together. But the main challenge, I believe, is awareness and talent. So we don't have a lot of strong technical textile engineers who understand the whole manufacturing process, who understand the different challenges at each stage of manufacturing. And at the same time, the awareness of people about what technical textiles can be used for. Those are things that India as a country can improve itself and position itself better in the technical textile market.
What is the biggest shift you are noticing in customer demand in 2025?
Customers are becoming very conscious and technically educated about different parameters of the fabric. So their demands are no longer just, I need a fabric. They are going into a lot of depth in the technical aspects of what they demand from their fabrics, from their suppliers, what kind of quality certifications they need, even what kind of environmental and humanitarian processes their suppliers are following. These demands are pushing the manufacturers into domains that they have to work harder in, to be environmental protection, to and even use of recyclable materials that is demanded from their end customers.
How do you view the government's role in supporting technical textiles?
The government plays a very critical role. I think it is taking some initiatives. This great scheme has come up and supporting startups that are doing innovation. We need to also establish strong quality standards, which are right now fragmented. So we need a common body and common association or government mandate that governs the quality parameters that are being used. The government is already doing some subsidy as well for setting up new plant and machineries. What it should also focus on is the adoption of Industry 4.0 and Industry 5.0 technologies into their manufacturing. So there's a challenge on zero defect manufacturing certificates. So, but subsidies to implement that challenge, those equipment that can help in achieving that is important.
Do you want to say something to our viewers or your customers who have not attended this Textile 2025?
Sure, I mean, you're definitely missing out on seeing the advancements that are happening in the entire value chain of technical textiles, right? At the fiber level to the chemicals that are used, the processing equipments and machineries that are there, and the enhanced end use cases where technical textiles were used for only very specialized things, but now you have them in your shoes, in your bags, in your sofas, in our firefighting. So there's so many areas that we use in our daily lives that we don't come across, where technical textiles are very important. And companies like ROBRO Systems are bringing a lot of AI and innovation into the manufacturing processes, which we can use to further enhance the use cases and improve quality and reduce costs.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your precious word.
Thank you.